We heard that you once got to run routes with Tom Brady. All right. What was it like?
What was that like?
How many completions did we get? What were you running? What kind of routes were you running?
I won't lie to you. I don't know if they have a name. But I'm sure I disgraced every receiver that's ever run a route. But to this day, aside from the birth of my children, that was the greatest ever. Dude, I was like, dude, are you? He was like, I need someone to play catch with. Happened to be on vacation at the same place with him. And he was like, you want to come down? And I was like,
oh, this was legit. This was as legit as it gets.
That's amazing.
You were helping Tom get ready for the season.
I was like, I don't know how much I was helping him. I think he was like, I'm going to blow this dude's mouth.
Worked.
And we literally got down there. And first he's like, he's like, okay, go out here, turn around, spin around. And I'm like, all right, run as fast as I can, turn around. I feel, so look at him, he's been waiting 45 minutes, Guns the ball at me. I'm like, I caught it because I was afraid of breaking my nose more than anything else. And then after a few of those, he's like, all right, we'll put some hair on it. I was like, no. It's already playing fast.
Yeah. That was what I was about to ask you. That's what I was about to ask you. Did he actually spin it? Like he ripped you a couple?
He can hum them now.
What I found was that, like, in a way, you catch it out of self-defense. I didn't even think I was, and I found myself with the football just out of like,
yes,
fight or flight reflexes. But the greatest moment of that experience was he was like, after we had played, he had me running around. He's throwing me the ball and it was amazing, right? It was like I felt like a 10-year-old kid. He's like, okay, come here. And I get to him and he's like, it's the Super Bowl, fourth quarter. We got 23 seconds. It's 4th and 18. I
love this.
Tom knows what he's doing, man.
I was like, He's like, just run.
Dude, this is why he's the best. This is why he's the best. This is his mindset, dude.
He was amazing, dude. He goes, and just run straight. Don't turn around. And I was like, he's like, I'm going to get you the ball in the end zone. I was like, don't turn around. He was like, don't look back. So I'm like, okay. And I believed it. Like, he told me, I was like, I'm in the Super Bowl now. Nobody around the big. So he's like, look, calls it out. He was, and I start running. I don't look back. I'm sure to him it seemed like this. He's like, I've never seen somebody run in slow motion before. But like to me, I was going as fast as you can go. Yeah. And I could keep it. I'm like wondering, when's this ball going to show up? And I just feel it like right out in front of me. And it was a little far for me. I think he was like, he probably adjusted back and standing up, backing up, And I reach out and I have to go, all I have to extend, I fucking catch the ball. I turn around like I won the fucking Super Bowl. He's running at me like this. It was incredible. I called everybody I knew. For 2 days, I was on the. So Tom Brady called me, and I went down and got to. I think they thought I was lying to them, so they got. But it was like the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and I lived a full life of dreams, right? In that whatever it was hour of playing catch.
You had a real life Sandlot moment. You were Smalls,
dude. 100%.
Kenny the Jet. Just put that glove up there, boy. That's so good.
All right, I'm gonna get it to you in the end zone. I mean, and it's like when it felt like this is exactly what he looks like when it really is the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, and he's one of those guys. Going back to that thing, I've often wondered because he seems so relaxed, like oddly relaxed. I've often wondered if that's part of it, like just not, when everyone else has that anxiety because it's, whatever, 20 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. If you can have that like calm and that awareness, I think it's a huge, huge advantage. There's a story, I don't know if it's true, about Joe Montana that the Super Bowl, he threw the catch to Dwight Clark. And the play before that, he got into the huddle and he was looking into the stands and the team came back and they were like, what? And he goes, hey, look over there. Is that John Candy? And they're all Candy. And he's like, and they just like turn back around. But he was like looking over and be like, oh shit, that's John Candy. All right, fuck it, let's go. Like, you know what I mean? Like he was just casual. And I feel like that always made sense.
If you've ever met Joe Montana, that's a smooth son of a buck right there. He's a cool cat, man. He's a laid back dude.
I believe it.